Don't worry, after today's session, you will all fall in love with maths too. Hello everyone, I am Chandra.
I am Bhavya.
A very warm welcome to all of you. So let's get the ball rolling.
A disclaimer, we are on a live session, so I request you to keep your camera switched off throughout the session if you wish to maintain your privacy. Also, I request you all to rename yourself with name hyphen your age.
How about we get ready for today's session? Let's all get a paper and pen with us so that we're ready to learn something new today.
I have a question though. What is your favorite subject? Come on, you can give your answers in the chat box. Which is your favorite subject? Wow, maths, science, Hindi, Tamil. I could see so many subjects. So how do you feel about mathematics? Can you tell me? What do you feel about maths? Oh, some says maths is tough. Don't worry. Hereafter, you'll not feel that.
Lucky you, we have a guest faculty here with us today who will help us all fall in love with math.
Before we start our session, let us connect with ourselves and with our friends in this session and around the world to share and care.
What are we waiting for? Let's come together and join Diana for sharing and caring.
Requesting you all to close your eyes and be seated until Diana finishes sharing is caring.
Hello everyone, let's share and care together. Let's sit comfortably and close our eyes very softly and very gently. Let's connect with our hearts and feel the light, the love, and the warmth within. Let the wonderful feelings of empathy fill our hearts. Empathy, because it feels good to have somebody think of us, share with us, care for us, and understand us. Imagine we are all sitting together in a circle, connected heart to heart with one another. Let's connect heart to heart and share the wonderful feeling of being empathetic with one another. Sharing is caring, caring is loving, and loving is amazing. So let's share and care with each other this beautiful feeling of empathy for a couple more moments, being connected heart to heart. Whenever you're ready, Take a deep breath, smile, and gently open your eyes.
Thank you, Diana. I enjoyed it. You all must have too. Now let's join Sri Raman for the formal welcome.
Hello, everyone. Once again, I welcome all the young, budding minds present here. We also welcome all our Facebook viewers and our social media audience. Once again, I want to remind you all of the disclaimer, guys. If you wish to maintain your privacy, please keep your videos switched off throughout the session since this session is being recorded and is being live streamed on Facebook. Okay, guys, I can feel the enthusiasm high in the air. And with the same excitement, let's welcome our faculty today who is as eager as us to share his knowledge. Mr. Virendra Kumar Upu is a fervent mathematician who has been teaching mathematics for around 20 years. He did his graduation in electronics and communications and is currently the director of Brighter Minds UAE and ASAP Tutor, a coaching center. Particularly expertised in Vedic mathematics, he specialized in coaching for competitive exams like IIT, SAT, and GMAT through a combination of advanced techniques of Vedic and modern mathematics. We feel delighted to welcome you, sir.
Thank you, dear. Yes. Hello, everybody. I know most of you are all eagerly waiting for today's session, right? Yes? Yes, I'm also eagerly waiting to meet you all today for long. All right. And thank you, Sri Raman, for a wonderful introduction. Right. And this is Virendra here today. And I welcome you all to this session on Vedic mathematics for the love of maths. And I believe that most of you have attended the previous sessions on yoga, adventure, drama, photography, etc. Right? Yes. And today it's the turn of Vedic mathematics to create the same fun and interest in you all. Okay, let's see. Let me ask you a simple question. What do you understand by Vedic mathematics? Anybody? Yes. Okay, let me explain you. Vedic mathematics is a subject derived from Vedas, and there is nothing but a, Vedas are nothing but an ancient text in a Sanskrit language. And great mathematicians who has the knowledge of Sanskrit have decoded that, decrypted it, and then made it into a mathematical equations which are easy for us to understand and solve. And there are precisely 16 methods in Vedic mathematics, and each of these methods are unique in its own way. All right. Now let's see what are the benefits of Vedic mathematics and what exactly we get when we learn mathematics, Vedic mathematics, and practice this in our life. So there are various benefits of Vedic mathematics, such as focus, memory, observation, and ability to solve complex calculations mentally. So today we are going to see some of those techniques of observation and how complex calculations can be solved mentally without using your paper and pen. Though I know today I'll make sure that you use less of your paper and pen and more of your mind. All right. And researchers say that those who have learned and practiced Vedic mathematics improve their speed of calculation by more than 10 to 15 times. And how different is this Vedic mathematics from the maths that we learn in day-to-day life? There is no much big difference actually. But like there is a saying in English that successful people do not do different things, they do things differently. So Vedic mathematics similarly there is no big difference, as I said, in the terms of concepts. That means, in normal mathematics, we do learn numbers, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, so forth. And it goes on infinity, right? And after that, what do we learn? We learn addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Similarly, in Vedic mathematics, we do learn the same thing. But the difference is in the method that we use to solve these arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. There are, as I said, there are 16 unique methods, and these methods are the ones which makes the brain of a child smarter. And this is the difference between a normal mathematics and a Vedic mathematics. So today, I know you're all eagerly waiting to see those methods and learn that, right? Yes. Let's start with some of those methods. I hope all of you are ready, right?
Yes, uncle.
Yes. Okay. Let's take with a simple concept. I think there are children here. Yes. Yes. There are children here from, I think, age 6 onwards, right? So to suit everybody, I have kept the session very, subtle and simple so that everybody can follow. And those who cannot follow, you are always free to, in the Q&A session, you can ask me doubts, or you can even send the mail to me to the ID shared. Okay, let's start with a simple mathematical calculation from Vedic mathematics. So the technique is how to multiply any number by 11. All right, let's see how. So let's take a simple 2-digit number, 36 multiplied by 11. How should we solve this mentally without using pen and paper? See, what is the first digit here? It is 3, and the last digit is 6. So first write down the first digit 3 here as it is, and take the last digit as it is as 6. Now, what you have to do, start at 3 and walk towards 6. Take a step till 6. So 3 plus 6, what does it give?
9.
Anybody? 9. Yes, exactly. So 9. So this is such, using mental ability, you can solve this problem very easily. Like, 36 multiplied by 11 is 396. Now here, this problem can be solved by any age group from 60 to 60 years, right? Do we require a calculator or pen and paper to solve? No, we do not require at all. And a lot of techniques like this. Now, let me see, if you have followed this technique, I request the facilitator to open the Padlet. We'll, let's solve all one problem for this, related to this. All right. Let's take 72 multiplied by 11. Let's see who's going to throw the answer correctly.
Come on, guys. The link is in the chat. You just have to click on that and you'll be taken to the page and put your answers there.
Let's see how many answer right.
Yes, I think
We have so many answers coming in. Most of them tell 792.
Wow.
Is that right, Uncle?
Yes, very good. Actually, see, within no time, you are able to solve, simple calculation very easily without your pen and paper, right?
Yes.
Right? Yes. So let's see again whether it is correct or wrong. The first digit is 7 and the last digit is 2. Right? So now let's take a walk towards 2 from 7. 7 plus 2 gives us 9. So the answer is 792. Now the same concept can be extended to a number of any number of digits. Okay. Now we have taken a very simple example, but let's go with a, another example which has more number of digits. So let's take a example of 2, 3, 4, 5 multiplied by 11. So as I say, the same technique can be extended to any number of digits. There is nothing difficult in these two. If it works for 2-digit number, it works for even a 10-digit number or a 20-digit number. That's the beauty of Vedic mathematics. And the time taken for each of these problems is exactly same as you have taken for 2-digit number, right? Yes. Does everybody know how to walk? Yes. See,
yes,
okay,
yes.
there is one girl here who is telling that she don't know how to walk. Right? I believe everybody knows it, right? Yes.
Yes.
See this. This number 11 resembles like a 2 legs of a human, right? Yes.
Well,
See,
Yeah.
When we learn any concept in mathematics, or for that matter, any subject, we need to correlate the topics with our life events so that that subject remains permanent with us. All right. So 11 resembles like, two legs of human, and this is the only vehicle which can stop anywhere and can start anytime, right? You can always rely on your legs more than, other than the vehicles. Nowadays, actually, we are using vehicles more. We rely more on vehicles and less on our legs, right? Is it true?
Yes,
Yes.
uncle.
Yes. So always rely on your legs. It is surely going to take your destination safely. All right. See, that's how 11 is going to teach us now. Like, how a person walks. So let's see first. This is our starting point, 2. All right. Now the last digit in the series is 5, right? So this is where finally we need to reach 5. How to start this? How to really reach till 5? So start in 2 and then put a step towards 3. Add this 2 plus 3. What do you get?
6.
23.
4.
5.
4.
Oh, then I have to come to this child to learn. I think she's totally out of the box thinking, right? I'll better after the session, I'll meet you dear to learn this technique of addition. All right. So what do we get? 2 plus 3.
Somebody's
5,
showing
correct?
5. 5.
23.
Yes. 23. Yeah, 5. So similarly, again from 3, put one step ahead. Don't go, in hurry. One step at a time. 3 plus 4, what does it give us?
7.
7. Yes.
7.
Similarly, 4 plus 5 gives us 9. See, now we have
9.
done a 4-digit number multiplied by 11 with so much of ease and with a less effort and error-free. All Vedic mathematics methods are error-free if you really understand the concept. And it is a pattern-based learning. If you are able to identify the pattern in the given question, in the numbers, in the arithmetic operations, then mathematics is such a lovely and friendly subject. All right. So I hope everybody followed it. Now let's see one number and see whether all of you are going to do it correctly mentally without using pen and paper. All right. Let's take one number. 6, 2, 0, 3, 5, say 1 multiplied by 11. Now it's a 6-digit number. And this calculation too should not take more than 5 seconds for every one of us. Come on.
Guys,
So
it's the same link. Just click on the same link and you'll be there.
Okay. I see
I
some
can
of
see
the
answers
answers floating
coming.
in.
So many answers are pouring. So
Yes.
quick you all are.
Very good. I think people have started using, developing their mental ability so quick, right? This is what Vedic mathematics gives you right from the day one. It improves your speed of observation and skill. Yes, my dear facilitator, can you see the majority of the answer? Can you tell me what majority of the people are giving the answers?
6, 8,
Yes.
2, 3. It's just jumping around. I can't read it.
Okay.
6, 8, 2, 3, 8, 6, 1.
Yes, correct. Exactly it is. So let's see how it is, let's verify whether it's correct or wrong. So start at 6. And this is our last destination point, that to reach 1, right? And start walking down, which is very simple. 6 plus 2 gives us 8. 2 plus 0 gives us 2. 0 plus 3 gives us 3. 3 plus 5 gives us 8. And 5 plus 1 gives us 6. I hope everybody has got this answer correctly, right? Without any difficulty, right? Yes, I think most of the children have done it. Yes. And within no time, I took more time than the children. Right? I think I need to brush up and improve my skill too now to compete with this younger generation. Right? Isn't it?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Let's see now. The same number we'll take. Now we all know how to walk. Now, what do we do after walking? We learn running, right? We run bit speed, right? We walk bit speeder, faster, right? We improve our speed in walking or running. So let's see how running can, again teach us or correlate things in mathematics, how to multiply any number. Like how 11 has helped us in learning to multiply things, we'll see a different number. We'll take the same number, which is 620351, I believe, right? That's the number I have taken before, right? Let's see, take the same number, 620351. Let us multiply with 101. See, now slowly the concept is evolving, right? The number of digits are increasing. And now still it takes the same amount of time without using your pen and paper. How to calculate this now? See, in 11, when we are doing a multiplication of a number with 11, we were going one step at a time, one number at a time, right? Now, when we are multiplying any number with 101, we are going to take two numbers at a time and try to add, all right? So starting from the right, let us group these two numbers and these two numbers and the last these two. So now we are going to, as I said, we are taking grouping two numbers at a time, because now we know we have improved our speed in walking, right? So now this is our first starting point is 62. And the last one is 51. Fine. Now let's start walking two steps at a time. That means we have already taken two numbers at a time. So let's add 62 plus 3. What do we get? Anybody? Any guesses? 620.
65. 65.
65.
65. Yes, very good. And again, from 3, walk towards 51. What do you get? 3 plus 51 is 54.
54.
54. See, is there any complexity in understanding or solving such a problem? See the numbers, how many are the digits? 6 digits multiplied by 3-digit number is so effortless and simple and error-free, right? I hope you all have calculators with you or Excel spreadsheets, dear. One of you can verify this answer, because sometimes I could go wrong as well, right?
Yes, it's completely true.
It's completely true. Yes, very good. So now what do you understand is there? I want to ask one question to everybody. Is there any living being on the earth which is always foresighted and looking forward? And if there is a goal set, if it sets a goal in its mind, it is surely going to achieve its goal. Is there any living being? Anybody can punch in their answers in the Padlet. Anybody can throw any random answers, please, or in the chat. Is there any living being as such on the earth where if it sets its goal, it is surely going to reach its goal? Is there anything?
Some
The
of
reason
them
being,
say no.
Anything.
Some of them say no.
some of this, okay, very good.
What living thing do you think it is?
Somebody
Some of
said
them
man.
say human.
Human.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about living thing other than humans.
Any living thing other than humans.
Yes, any living thing
Animal.
other than.
What
Yes.
animal?
Okay, fine. See, yes, there are humans also who, once they set their goal, definitely there is no looking back. They will never back off. They'll definitely reach their goal.
Somebody
But
said
there are-
ant.
And yes, I was looking for that answer.
And
Very good. Very good, dear. I think this child has a lot of observation capacity, right? Yes, because humans are there, but not everybody who sets their goal are going to achieve their goal, right? Some children, some people, during the process of achieving their goal, they feel that it is a very difficult task and they come back, right? Whereas this ant, is always forward looking. It takes one step at a time. You keep a mountain before it, still it will achieve the goal, like 11. One step at a time, one step at a time. So tomorrow, whenever you feel the task is very, haunting to you, it's big, you cannot achieve it, try to, learn from this ant, that how, it walks one step at a time, and even a mountain, it doesn't matter to it. It still crosses it. And it is the only living organism which is considered to be a disciplined soldier and hardworking always, and foresighted. More important is foresighted. Why foresighted is that it knows that there is a winter that follows after summer, and it cannot survive in cold weathers. So it works all through the summer to get the food and store it for its winter, right? So, but, rest of the other beings, generally what they do, they sit on the sofa and watch on Netflix during the summer holidays, right? Enjoying the warmth of the sun, right, dear? So my dear children, whoever here are present, so apart from having fun during these holidays, try to upgrade your skill, which is essential for your future. All right. And it's thanks to GIIS to have such a wonderful session, scheduled wonderful session with all the subject matter experts. To try to pick a subject of your choice and then try to excel, which will help you for the future. All right. Along with spending time with your family members, having fun and watching on Netflix. Right. All right. Yeah. So now let's go again back to Vedic mathematics. Let's see the next technique. Now, this technique is called one more than the previous. In Sanskrit, it is called ekadikena purvena, one more than the previous. Again, if you have to talk about just the phrase one more than the previous means upgrade your skill from the previous day. So every day you need to upgrade your skill. All right, one more than the previous. Every day improve your skill by one notch up and notch up. All right. So what is this technique and how it is going to help us to solve complex problems just by mere using our mental ability. All right. Let's take a simple number, 75 multiplied by 75. See now, if you have to multiply these two numbers by conventional method, a simple two-digit number, it's not a complex number. And I'm sure that you'll be definitely able to solve it, but you are going to take at least 1 minute or 1.5 minutes or so. Or if you are really fast enough, might be 30 seconds. But using Vedic mathematics, it's very simple to solve in 5 seconds. All right? How? See here, if you observe the units digit, there is a common number which is 5 and 5. 5 and 5. If the unit digit is always 5 and rest of the numbers are same, see the number before 5 is same, 7 and 7. So here, this is tens place, right? So here the number is 7 and 7. So one more than the previous. So the previous number to 5 is 7. All right. And one more than the number 7 is what? 6. 66.
8.
8. Yes. One more than 7 is 8. Put a slash here and multiply these two digits in the units place. So 5 multiplied by 5. So 7 times 8 is what? 78. Correct?
56.
56. Thank you. I'm very poor in multiplication of tables. Correct? Yes, it is 56. 7 times 8 is 56. And 5 multiplied by 5 gives us 25. See here now, to solve such a problem, it hardly takes 5 seconds. 7 times 8 is 56 and 5 times 5 is 25. It doesn't take more than a minute, more than 5 seconds actually. All right. And doesn't matter, it is just a 2-digit number. We are going to see even a 5-digit number taking the same amount of time without any errors. All right. Let's see. Let's go with another 2-digit number. I request all the participants to try it out mentally, please. All right. And then put your answers on. Let's take a very simple number again. 45 multiplied by 45. Yes, kindly help me in getting the answer.
Come on,
Come on,
guys.
guys.
It's the same link.
It's the same link. Write your answers down.
Yes. Okay. So many people are putting their answers in.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said 2025.
Many
Most
of
of
them
them.
2025. Yes.
2025. Yes, exactly. Correct. See, within less than 5 seconds, you are very fast. And then you are able to get the answer so quick than even the calculator would not be able to process it so fast. And believe me, there are certain numbers when you multiply, as far as my experience goes, even calculators give you a wrong answer. We are going to see that as well today. Even calculators cannot give you the right answer. Even calculators round it off. Even Excel sheets round it off the number to the nearest 1,000 or millionth number. They will also not be able to give you the correct answer. But Vedic mathematics can give you precise, exact, correct answer. All right, let's see. Yes, it is 2025 because 4, the next number to 4 is 5, and 5 times 5 when we multiply, we get 2025. It's very simple. And I'm sure that many of you might have done it correctly, right? Yes.
Can I come in here? I think a
Yes.
board has a glare. So
My
little
board
bit
has a
glare actually.
okay.
When
Let
you
me-
write down, when you write down,
Okay.
it's not properly visible. Can
People-
you please? Yeah.
Okay, I'll change the pen. I'll see. We'll see it now.
Yeah.
How it is. Okay. Or can you switch up the light? Yes. Let's see a different number. 2005 multiplied by 2005. Observe carefully again here. The units digit is 5, and rest of the numbers, rest of the digits are same, 200 and 200 in this case, correct? So let's take this unit digit as it is, as one group, and these numbers which are before 5. So previous numbers to 5 is 200 in this case, and even in this case 5, the previous number is 200. So again, one more than the previous. The previous number is 200 and multiplied with the next number. One more than 200 is 201 and multiply 5 and 5. I know ages of children of age group 6 and 7 might find it difficult to multiply 200 and 201, but it is very easy. I think anybody above 9 years, 10 years can try it out. What is 200 multiplied by 201? Okay, I'll help you out. 200 multiplied by 201, you get 40200, and 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. All right. So see, it's a 4-digit number multiplied by a 4-digit number. You got a 7-digit number in no time, which takes actually, if you use your conventional method, it is going to take a lot of time. Again, it's a proven method that Vedic mathematics is really faster and improves your speed of calculations. All right. Let's do one last problem. I request everybody to try it out. I'll reduce the number of digits, but I hope you'll all get the correct answer now. All right. So I request the facilitator to open up the Padlet for everybody.
Ready,
Alright.
guys? Again, the same link.
Yes. 105 multiplied by 105. Everybody, please. Very easy it is, isn't it?
Coming in. So many answers coming in.
Mhm. Well, even the Facebook Live viewers are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we have answers coming in the chat as well.
Oh, very
Mhm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
See-
Many of them say 11025.
Exactly. Very good. Perfect, dear. Yes. See, this is a number here. The number before 5 is 10. So 10. And one more than this 10 is 11 slash 5 multiplied by 5. So 10 times 11 is 110. And 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. Correct? Yes. Very simple it is.
Yes, Uncle.
Right. I hope everybody followed these two methods. You enjoyed it? No? Is it boring? Interesting?
We could
I
see
hope
all
interesting.
of their faces.
Very
They are all
interesting.
very happy.
Very interesting, it seems.
Very,
Very
very
good.
interesting.
Very good. Thank you. Now let's see, as I said, Vedic mathematics improves your observation, right? Yes. So actually, once my teacher asked me a question, what exactly you need to have a quality to become a better student in mathematics? Can anybody answer? To become a better student, to get good scores in mathematics, to understand the subject well. So what exactly you need to know? What exactly you need to have? What quality actually makes you better in mathematics? What is the key element?
Some said practice, some are telling that it is observation.
Yes.
Then practice.
Say learning tables.
Learning tables, very good.
Focus.
Focus.
Concentration, Vedic
Yeah.
math and
Practice.
practice.
Okay, yes. See, when this question was posed to me, No, I was thinking and I told, sir, we require a good teacher. And my teacher was really sad that, Viru, why do you feel that I'm not a good teacher? He said. So I don't think that in general we require a good teacher to become good in mathematics. But it is not true, not always true. The reason being, there are many, good teachers in the world, and they too have a students who actually miserably failed in mathematics. And he says that it is not the fault of the teacher. Teacher always gives the same amount of knowledge to everybody, no matter what. There is no biasness with the teacher. But unfortunately, students fail due to various reasons. So now, okay, consider that we all have a good teacher. So what is the next thing that we require? And definitely everybody are going to see practice, correct? Mathematics is all about subject of practice. Again, no doubt, mathematics is all about practice. But still, in my experience, I have seen a lot of children who have practiced day in, day out, still failing, falling short of the border, reaching their marginal marks. Many students I have seen. I tend to meet a lot of parents. They say, sir, my child is doing a lot of hard work at home, but still he's not getting the marks. So what is the reason? The reason is a very simple observation, that if that is not there, then 90% of effort which you have put in practice and the effort that is put by teacher in teaching goes wasted. So the 10% of observation, the key, the first step to learn mathematics, that is the most important thing in life if you want to become better in mathematics. Without that developing observation, maths is really difficult. If you develop that observation, maths is very friendly subject. It automatically comes to you. You become your own teacher of mathematics. You don't require much support from the teacher, though you require a teacher, but you need not expect teacher to tell everything to you. Most of the things you learn on your own. All right. So in Vedic mathematics, there are various techniques based on mere observation. See, Vedic mathematics develops the observation of the student. If you don't have observation, do not worry now at least. Vedic mathematics, by its nature, it develops observation in one's speed of calculating math in arithmetic operations. So let's see now, what are those observation techniques? So how many of you know 9's table here? Anybody who doesn't know? Most of the time I forget this table.
We all have learned it very well in school, so there's no chance of forgetting.
Yes, true. Everybody learned in school? Yes, correct. Now let me ask you, if you know 9's table, okay, does everybody know 999's table or 9,999's table? Very different. No. See, this is where again I'm coming back to that skill called observation, right? See how, if you know 9's table, consider that you all know 99's table, 999 or 9,099, doesn't matter. The number of nines keep increasing. Still, you know that. How is it? It looks very weird, right? You might be thinking, what is this fellow talking about? So weird, right? We are already telling that we don't know 999, and he's telling that we know it by just knowing 9 table, right? Let's see how it is. Okay. See here, 9 times, say we'll take one value. 9 times 6 is what? 96, 63. Come on. Everybody said the 9's table. I said, I don't know.
54.
So you don't. 54. Okay, fine. Hope it is correct. I'm taking that as a correct answer. Okay. Yes. 9 times 6 is 54. It is. 9 times 6 is 54. If you know this, see here now, let's multiply this number with 9 times say 6. So what is the answer for this? See, there are 5 9's multiplied by 6. And believe me, you need not calculate it all. You need not use your calculator or paper or pen and then struggle. See, 9 times 6 is 54. So let us multiply only these last two, 9 times 6. So 5 you get, and write down the 4 here. Now, these are the 4 9's which we did not use at all, correct? So what you do, you just pull these 4 9's and place it between these two numbers, you get the answer. This is by mere observation. You can learn mathematics. And this technique in Sanskrit is called Vilokanam. By mere observation, nothing else. You need not do anything else. That's the reason that you keep developing your observation. automatically mathematics teaches you by itself. It becomes you become your own teacher. All right. So this is how. Anybody wants to give a try with one number, another number? Okay, let's see. Yes, please open the Padlet for everybody, dear. So let's take now, say 8 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 multiplied by 8. It should take not even 2 seconds. Come on. There are 8 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nines multiplied by 8.
Come on, guys, put your answers.
Come on. Nothing to worry. You should know only 9 times 8. That's it. Finish. If you know this, the answer is very simple and silly, I would say.
Answers are coming in.
Yes. I could see some of those answers. Very astronomical values, very big.
Very big answer.
Very
Big answers.
See, such a big answer, people are able to type it in few seconds by mere observation. Yes, 7 and 2, 9 times 8 is 72. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 nines that we did not use in multiplication. So what you do, take off these 7 nines and place it between these 7 and 2. This is your answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know whether calculators can handle these values. Correct? Yes. But today we are going to see at least one problem where calculators should not be able to handle that number and your brain should be handling in less than 5 seconds. Okay? Fine. Let's see another concept of observation. So let's take a next topic of observation. Very simple and again very easy. Let's multiply a number with 99. 99 multiplied by 78. Again, when you do it with your conventional method, definitely this is going to take at least a minimum of 2 minutes, around 120 seconds, right? Now this can be done in again less than 5 seconds, not more than that. So now 78 here, if you observe these, there are two numbers, 99 and 78, and both are a 2-digit number, right? Here 99 is a 2-digit number and 78 is also a 2-digit number. So what we have to do in this case, when there is one number is full of nines and other number is a different digit, take the other number, 78, subtract 1 from this number. 78 minus 1, what do we get, Mr. Sriraman? He's a math student, I know it.
77.
77. Very good.
We got
70.
many answers from the chat also. 77.
77,
Many
yes.
people are answering.
See now, 78 minus 1 gives us 77. Now, what we have to do is that subtract each of these digits from each of these nines above. So that means 9 minus 7 gives us
2.
and again 9 minus 7 gives us
2.
2. Yes. So the answer is 7722. Very simple it is. Correct? Is it difficult?
No.
No, not at all.
Shall we try one problem? Shall we try one more problem with the audience? Right.
I
Yes.
hope all are very excited for it.
Yes. 99, let's take again a simple number, multiplied by 78.
$99 multiplied by 78. See answers coming in.
No, it is not
Answers are
99 multiplied by 78. It is 99
Oh.
into 96.
And who said 78?
You are muted, brother.
99 into 96. Come
Okay,
on,
I think
guys.
the question
Put your
got changed.
Brother, you are muted. It's 99 into 96.
Okay.
99 into 96.
Yes. See, I see a lot of answers here floating just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, so many answers.
So many answers. What is
I can see a
what is the
lot of
majority of the people
9504.
saying? What is the answer that majority of the audience are punching in?
9504.
9?
9504.
Perfect. See, 9504. Correct. It takes the same amount of time again and again. 96 minus 1 gives us 95, and subtract each of these digits from each of these nines above. So 9 minus 9 gives us 0, and 9 minus 5 gives us 4. This technique, we are going to see one more problem, because to understand the pattern. All right.
It seems many of them couldn't see the board.
Many of them
It's
couldn't see
not-
the board.
Yeah.
It's
They
distorted.
couldn't. They said board is not visible.
The writings, it's not clear.
It's not clear. Is it for everybody same?
It is very light.
Oh, sorry. Is it fine now?
Yes, sir, now it's fine.
Yes,
It is
It's
perfect.
better.
Perfect.
much better.
Much better. I'm sorry, I think the settings have changed somehow. Fine. Let's go to the next problem in the same segment by increasing the number of digits and see whether is it same or not, the pattern is same, the method is same or not. Okay. Let us multiply a 4-digit number. You want to try with a 4-digit number or a 5-digit number? We'll try with 5-digit number. Okay.
Okay.
99999 multiplied by, say we'll take 6, 4, 3, 6, and 2. Come on. How to do this? It looks a bit difficult, right? There are 5-digit numbers and a 5-digit number. Is it really going to, take time? Generally, with a conventional method, definitely it is going to take time, no doubt. It is not as easy as a 2-digit multiplication. Let's see. Take this number, subtract 1 from this number, we get 6, 4, 3, 6, and 1. All right. And now subtract each of these digits from each of the nines above. 9 minus 6 gives us 3. 9 minus 4 gives us 5. 9 minus 3 gives us 6. 9 minus 6 gives us 3. And 9 minus 1 gives us 8. See, how many digits did we get in the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think scientific calculators can handle this number, right? Not a normal calculator. Correct?
Yes.
Anybody can
my
verify
God.
that and validate it and challenge it? Anybody wants to really validate it? Using
It's the
calculator?
right answer.
Perfectly
I
correct.
checked the calculator.
It's the right answer.
So after the today's session, do you ever require calculator in your life?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The answer
Now
is right.
I request everybody to do one last question. Try it on your own and then check it out in calculator and see whether really the calculator is giving the right answer or not. Okay. One last one in this segment. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 nines multiplied by 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Come on, dears. Everybody. You should try this question in calculator as well or Excel spreadsheet and see whether you are going to get the correct answer or are you going to get the correct answer.
Let's see, guys. Come on, put your answers in the Padlet. Okay, so the answers are coming in.
Answers are coming in. See, yeah, true.
Many
You
of
can
them
solve it
tell
mentally,
it's
believe me.
8, 9. Many of them tell it's 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 1. 5,
Okay,
3, 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5.
perfect. Very good.
Oh, Mike, I didn't get the answer. I did it in
Yeah.
the calculator.
Yes, there are some values, where calculators cannot process and human mind can process so accurately. So the only thing is that we need to believe in ourselves, like 11 and like an ant. One step at a time, go. Do not worry. See, these are of astronomical values, each one 6-digit multiplied by 6-digit. And immediately when we see, we get panic. Oh, are we able to really do it correctly? Yes, believe in yourself. We can do it easily. All right. So let's see whether what is correct answer. So take this number, subtract 1 from this number. So you get 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3. And now subtract each of these numbers from 9. 9 minus 8 gets 1. 9 minus 9 gives you 0. 9 minus 7 gives you 2. 9 minus 6 gets you 3. 9 minus 5, 4. And 9 minus 3, you get 6. Correct?
We have right answers in the Padlet, in the Zoom chat, and in the Facebook live chat.
Yes. See, such a number, such a beautiful subject it is. Without much effort, children can really fall in love in no time, especially with Vedic mathematics. If you have a fear of mathematics or fundamentals, so try to start with Vedic mathematics, try to start with simple calculations, try to start with observation. All right. Then automatically you keep developing. Then you lose a fear of numbers. That's the first fear that starts in the child is from the numbers, from arithmetic operations if the numbers are bigger. The reason is that when we learn the conventional techniques of multiplication, subtraction, addition, division, there is only one method we learn. It is like going to a doctor who knows only one medicine for stomachache, for headache, for fever. So do we ever go to such doctor? Tell me.
No.
No. So similarly, while you want to better in mathematics, you need to have multiple options. And mathematics by nature, every problem will have a multiple solutions. And you need to pick the best method, smart method. As I say, successful people work smartly. They don't slog at all. They use the simplest means to get successful. So similarly, Vedic mathematics gives you that idea. It invokes that thought process in you to become smarter, because the techniques makes you smarter. Do not worry, you need not be smarter when you start mathematics, but the techniques should make you smarter. That is how, because everybody says you need to love mathematics, you need to love mathematics. But how do we love mathematics? It is not a person to love, right? It is not our father, mother, or a brother to love automatically. And each concept is unique in its own way. So how to love? That is very difficult. Start with your observations, start with simple calculations, and then extend it and learn mathematics using pattern based, like how the pattern is developed here now. Pattern is created. Now the same pattern can be used for any numbers, any number of any digits. All right. Yes. Now I don't know how much time I have consumed. I hope I have little time. My dear facilitator, do I have any time? Some more?
7 more minutes.
7 more minutes. Okay. I'll try to wrap up fast. I might take a little bit, 2-3 minutes extra. Please bear with me. All right. So now let's go to the last topic. Actually, there are a lot of techniques that I thought to share with you all to generate that interest in you. But out of the time that we are running, but let's go to the last topic. Now, Vedic mathematics is not only about calculations. It's not just calculations, numbers. No, Vedic mathematics, since it is derived from Vedas, Vedas is actually a value-based subject in nature. So do Vedic mathematics. Vedic mathematics is full of values. It teaches us. Now, the session is sharing is caring, right? And Diana has done it wonderfully. The sharing is caring. It was so soothing and lovely. Thanks, Diana, for that, in the beginning. It has eased my pressure. Actually, there are many audience. I know that. I thought a lot of bombardment will come, but it went smooth. And your voice was very sweet. So what is this? Sharing is caring. It is love, empathy we were talking about. And that's what we are sending, that positive vibration, right? So now let's understand what love is. All right. What friendship is through sharing, through mathematical concepts. How one can understand these life lessons, virtues of life, through simple calculations. All right. So now the technique that I'm taking is from Sir Srinivasa Ramanujan, one of the greatest mathematicians that India has ever produced. He has mentioned this technique. I don't know if you have seen the movie the man who knew infinity, you would at least come to know about what Srinivasa Ramanujan is. All right. I know recently you might have seen about one of the greatest mathematician on Amazon. Who is that? Shakuntala Devi. Correct? She's no doubt one of the greatest mathematician again that India has ever produced. So, but now the technique that I'm taking is from Srinivasa Ramanujan. So he says that there are two numbers, number 220 and 284. See, how many numbers are there in the number system? Two numbers. Infinite. Yes, that means from minus infinity to plus infinity, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and so forth, and never ending. It doesn't end. But in this infinite number system, there are only two numbers which are thickest friends in life. See, there are infinite numbers, but there are only two numbers which are closest and thickest friends. How do these two friends, these are so thick in nature, what are the qualities that these two friends possess actually? 220 and 284. And what we can learn from these two numbers. Okay. Now, it might be difficult if I talk about divisors with us age groups of 6 and 7. My dear children, do not worry. At least, children of 9, 10, 11, 12 can try to understand and then learn it in life. So let's see what are the numbers that can divide this 220 perfectly. That means when you divide by this 220 by any number, you should get a remainder 0. So let's first chart down all those numbers which can divide this number perfectly, leaving a remainder 0. So can anybody want to give a wild guess? What are those numbers?
1,
1,
2,
2,
1, 2, 4,
4,
5.
5,
4, 5,
5,
10,
10, yes.
10, 11,
11, yes.
20,
20,
22,
22, exactly correct.
44,
44,
55,
very good.
66,
No,
55,
110.
110,
All right. And 220. These are the
220.
numbers.
220.
Yes. These are the numbers. When you divide 220 by any of these numbers, you get a perfect remainder. It gets divided very perfectly. Now let's go similarly. Let's write down all those numbers which can divide 284 perfectly. Come on again. Can anybody help me?
1,
1,
1,
2,
2,
2, 4,
4, 71,
71. Very good.
71, 142,
142. Yes.
284.
284. Perfect.
284.
Yes. So these are the numbers again. When you divide 284 by any of these numbers, you get they are perfectly divisible. Now, kindly do a simple task. Let's nullify these 284 because already 285 is already here. So let's remove this 284 from the list and let's remove 220 from the list here. All right. Now, can you add each of these numbers and tell me what is the answer? 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 till 110. What do you get? Anybody? Please. I'm poor in addition. Please help me out. There are too many numbers.
284.
284.
284.
Yes. When you add all these numbers, you get 284.
Yeah, in the chat also many are answering 284.
284. Very good.
Yes.
And similarly, please add all these numbers. And what do you get?
220.
220.
220. Exactly. When you add all these numbers, you go. So what do you understand? See here. When you add all the numbers of 220, divisors of 220, you get 284. And when you add all these numbers, the divisors of 284, you get 220. That means, see, though they are 284 and 220, but they always represent their friend. It is 220, but inside, it only thinks of 284. When you remove that self, what is left is his friend there. All the time, this 220 is thinking only of his friend, which is 284. And 284 also in the similar way reciprocating, thinking of 220 all the time. There is no expectation at all. They say, okay, my friend, you are my friend. I support unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. So in this entire, infinite number system, there are only exactly two thickest friends. So now each one of you have to question yourself, how many friends you can have in life? It's okay. I'm not going to ask you now and then put you in a situation. Okay. But according to my experience, I know your parents are the best friends. All right. So they are the people who always have unconditional love for you. Believe in them. When you need support or advice, please reach out to them. They're definitely going to help you unconditionally without any expectation. They're the only people who can have this kind of unconditional love, always thinking of you. All right. That is what I found in my life. Oh, sorry, one more person to add. My wife also. She might be watching somewhere. Hope she should not get angry, right? She's also my friend, right? So see, please understand what love is, what friendship is. So if you are making any friendship with anybody, you should have to have such qualities, and you should also look for such qualities in your friend who can always be your best. All right. Now the last topic, let's go to sharing. All right. And we cannot end this session without understanding what sharing is through simple mathematical concepts. It's not at all complex. Whatever I shared is very easy today, right? The complex calculations were made very easy. Similar way,
Yes.
let's see what sharing is through mathematical concepts. Right? This technique in Vedic mathematics is called Navsesh or digital root. We use this technique to verify our answers, either multiplication or addition or subtraction. But since I do not have a time, I would not be able to go to that verification methods. But I'm going to, just talk about what sharing is through these numbers. All right. So let's take the number 9. In the mathematical world, I'm not talking about numerology or any other practices. But in the mathematical world, all mathematicians, most of the mathematicians consider that 9 has a lot of magical properties. It has wonderful properties and can be, help in solving a lot of complex calculations very easily. So in this case, now I'm using again the 9. I love the number 9 and 11 for, various reasons. Number 11, because it teaches us to go one step at a time, no matter how far the goal is, how big the goal is, right? So similarly, 9 also teaches us this value called sharing and humility. Now 9 plus 4. So what do you get here? 9 plus 4.
13.
13. Now we got 13, fine. So what is digital root means? You need to keep on repeat this process of addition till you arrive at a single digit. All right. Now when you add 9 plus 4, you got 13. That's fine. Now again, add these 2 digits. What do you get? 1 plus 3. What do you get?
4.
4. Fine. Let's take another example also. You take any other number, even a single digit number or a 2-digit number or a 3-digit number. All right. But I'll not take 2 or 3-digit numbers. I don't want to complicate things. Okay. 9 plus 6. So what do we get?
15.
15. Yes. So add these 2 digits. What do we get at the end?
6.
6. See here now what it actually, trying to convey. When you add any number to 9, it is still giving the same number at the end in terms of digital root, right? This is called Navasesh. So whatever you add to 9, in this case, we added 6, and at the end, it is giving 6. So this is what real sharing is. Whatever you take in, either wisdom, knowledge, wealth from your teachers and parents, try to share it back with the society when time comes. Then alone whatever the sharing is, caring sessions, and whatever the moral values that we learn from teachers and parents becomes useful for the society. All right. Do not hold it with you. The hand which distributes roses will retain its fragrance. So my dear children, when time comes, please do share things with your near and dear, with less fortunate people than you, many people. So it need not be always money. It could be always your knowledge also. Share with them, share with your friends. Try to learn with them, share your experiences, which is useful for both of your growth. All right. Now I would like to take one more last concept called humility, because this is one more very important in life to be, always stay grounded, humble, right? Without no room for arrogance at all in life. What happens when we are arrogant? We can easily crash down in no time, right? So let's understand what is this humility is. Again, which number teaches us this humility? Again, it's the same number which teaches us humility, 9. So how does it teach? Now we learned through addition. Now we are going to learn through multiplication. So multiply any number with 9. 9 times 5, what do we get?
45.
45.
45. Fine. Say 9 times 99. Okay. We all know now 99 is stable, right? 9 into 9 is 81. And 19 we did not use, put it here, correct? 891 is the answer. When you multiply 9 into 99, it is 891. Now let's find the digital roots of these two numbers. That means repetitive addition till we reach single digit. Single digit. So 4 plus 5, what does this give?
9.
9. Perfect.
9.
And what does 8 plus 9 give?
17.
17.
17 plus 1, what does it give?
18.
18. Now again we need to repeat this process of addition till we reach a single digit, right? So what does 1 plus 8 give?
9.
9.
9.
If you observe, yes, 9. If you observe carefully, again, there is a simple lesson, again, it is teaching. See, 9 is multiplying its wealth by 5 times. Either wisdom or wealth, doesn't matter. So it is multiplying itself by 5 times and growing to 45, right? Now, similarly here, 9 is multiplying itself by 99 and it is going to 891. And then when you sum up, you get 9. And here also, when you sum up, you get 9. That means no matter what, how much I have grown, but still I'm the same old qualities, which, when I was beginning, I'm having. When we are a child, the qualities that we possess are very simple, right? Living in simple in our nature, living by instinct. So we need to have the same kind of simplicity and love and respect for elders and teachers and parents. We should not change. Oh, I have grown to 45. We cannot be arrogant. The day that we are arrogant, we are smashed. All right. We should always possess our natural qualities, no matter what, how big you grow in life. All right, my dear children. Hope I made sense. Hope you take this value with you for today. And I think I have covered enough. I have gone beyond the time limit. And if at all, if I have taken, please excuse me. And I believe that most of you have enjoyed the session. And if anybody has any doubts, and if I have a time, my dear facilitator, people can fire at me. Do we have any time for any question and answers? Any doubts, queries from anybody? Do we have time?
Can we take it from the chat? What we can do is we can take questions in the chat, and we will send that questions to you, so you can get it back to them through the mail. So questions, children, if you have any doubts, please ask us through the chat. We will take the questions from you and we'll get back to you through the thank you mail. Okay.
Yes, I'll definitely respond. Please share your questions if you have anything. I'm definitely going to respond to each one of you. All right. And I thank Global Indian International School and Heartfulness MENA for giving me this wonderful opportunity to meet, interact, and share knowledge with these beautiful and young minds. And also, last but not least, thanks to all the facilitators who have put in all the hard work. And once again, thank you, everybody, all the audience and the facilitators. And over to the facilitator for the next item in the agenda. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. That was truly an enlightening session. I really enjoyed it, and I hope everyone fell in love with Max. Okay, now let us all join Siddharth for the moment of wonder.
Hello, everyone. I'm Siddharth. If you take a bangle like this, your sisters or your mothers or your fathers. Oh, wait, fathers don't wear bangles. Anyways, take the bangle and take the measurement around it, which is known as the circumference, and divide it by the distance across the middle, which is known as the diameter. The value you would get is approximately 3.14, which is known as pi. No, not the kind you eat. Pi is an irrational number which means that the number is infinite and will go on forever. 3.141592653. Yes, it does get boring. So mathematicians say that if you take the circle of any shape and divide the circumference by its diameter, the value you would get is 3.14. Really? I mean, really? What about a cycle tire, or a small ring, or a London Eye? You can let us know what you think by sending your thoughts to us through the email shown on screen. Share and care fhfnmena@gmail.com. I repeat, share and care fhfnmena@gmail.com. Let's now join the feedback team. Bye.
Hi guys, I'm Aisha.
And I am Anagha.
For me, today's Vedic math session was really enlightening.
For me too. Now I have really started loving maths. And now it's time to get your feedback on the session.
Today we'll be doing this Padlet. The link is already in the chat box.
We will be asking some questions. And for those who are using Padlet for the first time, please click on the link in the chat box. It will take you to a web page and you can see a plus sign on the bottom right corner. Click on the plus sign and a text box will open up. Enter your name in the title and type your feedback there.
If you're not able to access Padlet, you can give your feedback through the chat. Now let's start with our first question, shall we?
Yes. How many of you are more confident about maths now?
Come on, guys, tell us. Are you more confident about math?
I can see a lot of me's in the chat box and in Padlet.
Yeah. Wow, I can't see any no's. Great.
Now let's move on to the next question.
What did you learn in this session?
Come on, guys, what did you learn from this session? Give us your answers. Yes,
It's all right if you can't access Padlet. Okay.
You learn tricks. You learn easy calculations. Yes, I'm sure you guys are perfect at doing problems now. Yes, that's great.
Okay. Now for the next question.
Can you tell us which numbers are the thickest of friends?
We learned this today, guys. You should know this.
Yes, the correct answer is 220 and 284. That's
Yes.
good. Everyone, wow, you all were paying close attention, I can tell. Yes, good. Now,
Everybody
can
says
we
220 and
can we have a final question?
Sure. How does maths help you in everyday life?
You know, guys, there are no correct answers for this question because maths is everywhere. And I can already see a lot of people. Yes, measurement. Length. Yes, very good. Money. Yes, calculation, everyday life.
Yeah, there are many answers.
Many. That's great. That's so nice to hear you guys.
Yeah, when you say calculation and geometry, that's just
What
great.
about some of the values? What about some of the values that Virendra uncle talked about? Can anyone remember those? How maths can help you to learn these values? Anybody? Did he talk about love, for example? What else did he talk about? Yes, Anjali Bora is saying sharing, caring. Very good, Anjali.
Wow.
Anybody else?
We have amazing answers in the Facebook live chat too.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
I like Ovia's answer.
Having friends in the
Having
chat.
friends. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Sharing,
Humility.
humility.
Very good, guys. Very good.
That's great.
That was the end of our feedback session. Thank you all for your valuable feedback. And now let's welcome Rudra for the sneak peek.
Your audio, Rudra, beta. Audio. Switch on your audio.
Hello, I am Rudra Rupesh. I take this opportunity to thank you all for being with us for the last 2 weeks. So, guys, next week we'll be having more exciting sessions as you confluence your journey with us. We start with the first of 6 programs on heartful communication. These programs will bring companionship, meaning, and fun to your summer. Get together with the children who share a dream to build a more kind and compassionate world for all of us by learning to communicate with the heart. Next Tuesday, 13 July at 5 p.m. UAE time, IST 6:30. Our registrations are still open. If any of your friends want to join us, please register with the link shown in the slide, and it is in the chat as well. GIIS.events. Now, let's join Manisha for the visual relaxation.
Hey everybody, I'm Manisha, and you and I are going on a journey together. A journey that'll be very soothing and relaxing. A journey not like one you've ever gone on before. I'll be guiding you on this journey, helping you to clear your mind, become calm, become aware, and feel relaxed. Sit comfortably and close your eyes very softly and very gently. Let's imagine that you and I are going for an early morning walk together to a nearby park before you go to school. The weather is beautiful. As you enter the park, you see a long number line in front of you. As you approach them, full of curiosity, the numbers come running up to greet you. They're like your friends. You've never met or gone for a walk with numbers before, have you? And you've never had number friends before, have you? Me neither. You've only ever seen them in your maths book. Oh no, let's not talk about maths on this beautiful morning walk, you say to yourself. Why not? Asks number 88, as if reading your thoughts. His voice is soft and gentle and makes you want to talk to him. You tell him you've never liked maths in your school and never scored good marks. He smiles and says, don't worry, that's why I am here with all my friends. This sounds very reassuring and makes you relax immediately. You look around and see that your number of friends are increasing and it is multiplying your happiness. All their smiles and their happy chit chat with each other and with you are making you feel more and more comfortable, and all your negative feelings are simply melting away. Suddenly, you feel a pull on your other hand. It's the division symbol wanting to talk to you. Can you believe that? His teeth are a little crooked, but his smile reaches from ear to ear. This division can't be all that bad, you think to yourself, and the two of you become friends. You've never felt so calm and experienced such a peace of mind before. Division also reads your mind and says, "Hey, don't worry, I am here to help you." You talk with him about the homework, which is only half finished, and it has to be submitted today. Wow, talking about maths homework has never been as easy as this. The confusion from your mind totally clears, and peace and tranquility enters its place. You're able to think more clearly. Division introduces you to his other sign friends. They to make you feel like maths is the best subject in the world. And if you have any problems, you can come for a walk in this park again anytime. Or you can always call up Virendra uncle. He too made it so simple. No worries, no stress. This is the best morning walk you've ever taken. You take a deep breath in and breathe out. As you inhale, you feel all the positivity in the world entering your system and landing in your heart. As you exhale, you feel the last little bits of fear of maths leaving your body. Man, does that feel awesome? You relax totally and completely. You're feeling happy and confident to learn new concepts. Let's understand maths rather than trying to memorize everything you say to me. And I totally agree with you. We both feel like it's going to become our favorite subject. And with this thought, you feel your whole body from top to toe fill up with peace, friendship, and happiness. Slowly, you're becoming aware of my voice again and aware of your body, your head and shoulders, your arms, your back, your stomach, legs, and feet. The whole body is totally relaxed. As you begin to open your eyes, you feel fresh and alert. And as I count from 10 to 1, you, you gently open your eyes with a smile on your face. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.